wonder if I can draw a line between a speech you made last April in which you said that if the United States was no longer ready to lead countries interested in trade, that Canada would lead. Put that into context for this week's visit. Has that begun? Other countries, which other countries are joining with you in this effort? And whether or not you discussed this effort with President Xi, and he might be interested, or you might be interested in having China join this effort.
Okay. So this is an important question. Let me generalize the question first and then go more specifically, which is what's happening at pace and at scale is that a number of the multilateral relationships, institutions, rules-based systems are being eroded by various decisions of various countries, the United States included. And the consequence of that is that there's a reduction in freer trade. Much more trade is tariff-based or otherwise restricted. And there is virtually no, with all due respect to those who are trying to push, but virtually no multilateral progress in these areas. Where there is progress, and where Canada and like-minded countries are looking to make progress, is through plurilateral deals, fancy word, economist knows it, which is multiple countries but not all countries. So an example of that is the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Another example of it is the European Union, amongst the European Union, but the European Union with like-minded countries, Canada included. You just saw this week the European Union deal with Mercosur. One of the things we're doing, and one of the things I did discuss with President Xi, is where does it go from here? One of the first steps, and we're on record in advocating this, and we're working to make this happen, is to build a bridge between the European Union and the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Now, Canada is a member of both. I mean, we have a free trade, I should say more specifically, we're part of Trans-Pacific Partnership, but we also have a free trade, comprehensive free trade agreement with the EU, which has just been expanded by the agreement that we signed this past June with them and that we're working through to implement. So we're brokering, helping to broker, bringing that together. There is logic for other countries to join if that initial progress is made, but of course there's contingencies around that. The first has to happen in that. That is, to finish and bring it all together, that is not as good as a multilateral system that works, but it's far better than a system that's splintering into autarky and in the extreme, and that's what we're working towards.
Was there interest from President Xi?
Yes, there is interest from China in expanding their trade relations, including, I mean, they're on public record in wanting to be part of the Trans-Pacific Partnership. We take note of that. Our first priority as Canada, and I believe as the Trans-Pacific Partnership, is to make that work. It is working well, but also to explore this opportunity with the EU.